So we type tree, you can come here. There are a lot of options. You have utilities, web, winner, you have mining, 3D residential, 3D trees. You click on 3D trees and OK. Now you don't type the tree with an S, you type with an S and search. It will give you a limited output. You type the tree without an S, you enter. Now it gives you a lot of options. These are 3D trees on GIS, on ArcGIS. Now let's select one randomly. Maybe we'll select this and apply OK. Now when we uncheck our image, you see it's minute, it's very tiny, we can't even see it. What we'll do is I'll come back here, you left click on this, then you add the size. Maybe let's type 50 and see. Now this is the size of the tree. These are the trees, you can see them. Okay, but this, we are working on 2D, not 3D, so using this 3D trees is not ideal. Okay, so what we'll do, we'll come back, click on this once. Now this is what we use for, prefer using for trees. I scroll down, scroll very down, go down. Okay, let me go up a little, go up a little. Okay, I'm still searching. So they are much. Okay, let's go down. I think I have to type trees again and search. What I want to use is not here, so I type tree and search. Then I go down gradually. Yeah, much takes time. Good. Okay, so this is what I use caves. That's a coconut tree on 2D. Let's increase, we increase a little and effect the color to darker green, leaf green, and okay. Now this is preferable. Now you see that it is almost over projecting onto the buildings, just because it depends on the scale of. Okay, it's actually telling you that this is zoomed to, so once you zoom out stage the way it looks as if it's the only thing that is overriding. Okay, so we'll come to our access route. Okay, let's go to the arterial first. You select, you type route. Look at it's already there. You can type routes and then you enter. Now you have 3 lanes, 4 lanes, asphalt. Maybe you try this one. Okay, now you can choose to not use this one. Maybe you want to use an expressway, then you change up the settings to maybe white instead of yellow, to have a black and white like. Then maybe there's an issue because you can leave it this way. It's showing you that the road is on about 3.4. that's the width. Okay, now this will affect the paper size which will be saving the work. Supposing we use 5, you see it's to be larger. Okay, so it's going to be affected by the paper size, so there might be likely adjustment that will come back here to do. There may be the access road 2, this is major road, expressway ramp. Let's see the options we have. Okay, maybe let's just use this as, I saw a major road, something like this. For these other routes that tapped from the major one, this is okay. Okay, then for our art crop, we can decide to use something special for it. Come down here, left click on this. Maybe we could give it something like a section. Okay, let's see what we have for outcrop. Enter. Okay, this is bedrock outcrop area. Okay, let's try this and see. Okay, this is the default one they have, but you can decide to use the one you feel like is better or best. Maybe something like this, or like this, or more preferably can use something like this. This is mangrove, this is swamp, this is wetland. Why don't we maybe we'll use this. Maybe we'll choose gray as well, gray. I mean, let's apply and see. Yes, we can leave that. It's just a symbol. Okay, it's just a symbology. So that is that with digitizing. So I hope we've been able to learn a lot. So what we'll do here is that you can actually come back here to do there's still a lot left to do here. We can decide to create just a local football pitch here. You can actually do a lot more of work. You try to see where the trees are. The trees is there. Okay, look at this is what we've been able to. It's not on scale, okay, but it's still okay. All right, because this is the initial stage. So the base or context map of the University of Jos, the main campus. Now for this uncompleted building, you can also check out for other spaces where you have uncompleted building and then you digitize it. Then let's uncheck this. Now I would like us to try and save this image. Now you come to view. We have two options. We have data view, or you come down here. This is data view, this is layout view. Now we are actually under data view. This is where you make your designs, you make your digitization and all that. Well, while on your layout view, you cannot actually do some digitizing. What it means is you are trying to select a paper size to save your work. So let's quickly click. We can actually choose to come to Windows, views, and click from here, or you decide to click from here. So let's go to layout view. Now you see that the drawing has now been positioned to a paper scale. Okay, so for this tutorial, I would like us to save it to save our work on A4 landscape. Excuse me. Now you remember that we have a tool here called the layout. When I uncheck, it disappears. I'll come here, right click, and go to layout again and check. Now this is what we call the layout. It's having similar tools arrangement as the tools here. You know, this is a tools bar. We call this a toolbar. Excuse me. Where is the tool? This is tools. When you uncheck, it disappears. Then when you check it back, it appears back. So I would like to bring this side by side to explain this layout. Let me bring it up here. Now this layout is used when you are trying to save your work to paper size, while this is used when you are working on under data view. This one we use when we are working under layout view. Okay, now you see this is zoom in, this also zoom in, this is zoom out, this also zoom out, this is span, this also span, then this is zoom to percentage, this is zoom fixed zoom in, this also fixed zoom in. Note that this could work for this one too. This can work independently too. Okay, this is where it affects the entire paper layout, while this affects only where you digitize it works under this view, what we call the data view. So you can zoom in. Maybe you want to zoom in to develop what do you call it, your sector plan. You can actually zoom in to see more details like that. Okay, this is showing you more detailed work. Okay, so you can click the image also to overlay. You can choose to uncheck the image back. Okay, so I'm trying to explain to us the vital difference between working under layout view and data view. Is very important. You should try to know how to handle that. Now supposing you want to digitize, you come here, you cannot digitize here, it will not give you the true outcome. Okay, so